So listen, I've made a ton of videos on how anybody can actually build out their very own software products and applications, fully functioning using no-code builders like HighLevel, Lovable, Base44, whatever that looks like. The next step is learning how to get users on your software product. Now, this video will be a bit more catered to software product-based businesses. So this is for the people who wouldn't necessarily care as much about the nice upfront costs like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5Ks for doing custom website deals or setting up custom automations for businesses. If you don't want to deal with any of that, if you don't want to talk to business owners, it is a very good route to just start a software product-based business. That is when you really have to understand all the nuances, because the way you're actually going to generate leads and actually get people on the app or get people paying you, in essence, make money with this business model, you need to understand this. It's critical that you identify the channel that you are going to be outreaching to get users on your software solution. So in order to do that, and you have to craft a digital marketing sales pipeline. I'm going to be showing you how to do that with HighLevel in this video, and you have to craft the messaging at mass to those outreach channels as well. But that's the only 3 levels that you need. It's a video game. You figure out level 1, you figure out level 2, level 3. I'm going to be showing you the 4 top digital marketing channels that I recommend for software product-based businesses, for low ticket subscriptions, high ticket subscriptions, mobile app users, desktop users, whatever the case may be. These are going to be the 4 that I would say most of you should focus on to truly get a bang for your buck, as well as get the numbers up and get real website clicks, real metrics, so you can start turning numbers into dollars and start making this, making money thing a video game, right? So let's get into it. So first off, to choose the correct digital marketing channel, you still have to think about the overall core 4 main quadrants as to what's going to be the best and most efficient channel for your scalable marketing and sales funnel, right? So identify software product versus agency. I said this video is more for product-based businesses, so you do have to first identify the pros and cons of B2B versus B2C. That's business to business software products or business to consumer. Which category are you in? B2C is typically higher ticket. There's a sweet spot in the both. Prospecting tools, SEO tools. I'm not sure what yours is catered to the one that you have. You have to think about the industry or niche as well. If you are a B2B software, then maybe it's going to be a bit harder to scale with paid ads. But if you're a B2C, then you don't have to niche down, and it's easier to scale with ads and get a lot of users, but it might not be as high ticket. So first off on the list, I have AI text and email campaigns. Listen, I was a corporate sales representative. I have generated thousands of appointments from text and email campaigns and website clicks from these as well. And you can go ahead and mass outreach to local business owners, get their first name, phone number, email address, website link, whatever other field, and send emails that they will see. Cold email just simply works. And even better, cold text message just works right now today. It is public information. All of our numbers are public information, and there's nothing stopping you from putting your offerings in front of their faces in your app directly through their phone at mass, like thousands of emails a day to random people to start making numbers into actual leads for an app. But not saying it's like incredibly easy. You still have to have the correct messaging on there. You still have to warm the email domain up. We can take a look at what that looks like. The thing is, I recommend you set these things up once, because once you do, these are automated systems. Set up an email cadence, 4 or 5 emails to 300 or 400 business owners. When that one runs out, generate a list, add 300 more, send it there, and then just rinse and repeat. Tweak it once or twice a week, and then work on other outreach channels. So I recommend you set this up first. So easily, all you need for this is HighLevel. This is the only software you need to scale all of this stuff out. I have plenty of videos on how to set up email campaigns, automations throughout HighLevel, but you can go to their marketing tab, you can go to their email tab, then you can create a campaign, you can click on marketing templates, and then you can go ahead and choose from templates. And you don't even necessarily need these. Simple emails with no graphics whatsoever at all has made me a lot of money. They've scheduled me like hundreds of meetings with $1 million+ CEOs in corporate. So you don't need high visuals. Let's say it's for a chiropractor. You can go ahead and easily customize these templates, drag and drop, very intuitive builder, literally one of the best ones out. But essentially you can get one for your industry, specific to your solution. So maybe customize it with technology. Maybe you want to brand it to your colors, and this is going to be connected to the automations tab in HighLevel. So you're going to be able to put in custom values to these emails. So when it's time to mass outreach, every single message will look like it's personalized. The custom fields such as first name, business name, all that good stuff will transfer over. You can truly be sending these out at mass. I mean, emails, you could be sending like literally 1, 2, 3, 10,000 a day. So as time goes on, you can like literally scrape so many cities. Just go to city after city after city after state after state after state over the course of like 2-3 months. Rack up like literally 50,000 specific roofing companies, specific chiropractors, and then have these personalized emails sent to these people to start generating appointments on your calendar. Or for a product-based business, obviously, you can start generating users on your software. Now, the cons will be that it is difficult to get people to use complex software generally through email. So it's like, who's going to onboard them in your software, onboard them with video, if that's going to be the alternative? Or do you want to have a partnership program in which you then add on services and you'll help them set up their account for X amount of dollars if your software is too much for them to do and they just know they want to save the time? Like, you can get strategic with that. That may be outside the scope of this video, but that is how easy it can be. Let's look at the automations that go along with it as well. This right here is Coldlytics. This is a AI lead generation platform that is honestly the tier 1 OG lead generation software that is the simplest, most efficient, and accurate data-driven lead generation tool for entrepreneurs and business owners. So if I click here, literally they have made this so easy. So many other lead generation softwares are difficult and their data is not always accurate, or they have everything but emails or everything but phone numbers or everything but websites. No, they truly have everything you need right here. Let's go mechanic, press search. You see their clicks query. You see their Coldlytics AI. You see they corrected my spelling, apply suggestions. And now you see a list of all of these businesses come up like that, but it's not quite yours yet. You're going to be able to basically purchase all of these leads, and it's going to scrape all of their first name, phone number, email addresses, everything else in between. You can filter for the location right here. So you can go boom, type in a city, filter for the radius like this. Add in more cities if you want to. Radius, you can filter for the revenue count. You can filter for the head count. So typically you want to work with smaller companies, or you don't have to filter for it at all. You can filter for whether or not they're running paid advertisements. So maybe you are doing a software product that's catered to paid advertisement management, and you only want to cater to businesses that are running paid advertisements. That is something that very few lead generation softwares have, and you kind of have to pay for them because of specific features like that. Same with Google My Business Management. You can filter for if they have a Google My Business page or they do not, or if it's claimed or if it's not claimed. So I talk about getting leads from Google Maps all day, every day. It's the best way to generate leads, local business owners on there. So you can actually filter out if you're selling website deals. This is great for it because you can just basically just filter for any business that doesn't have a website on their business page, which is going to dramatically increase the number of people who you can actually get to with a low amount of emails, because it'll hit home. The messaging will be clear. It can be more personalized. Hey, I saw you didn't have a website. We build websites, and just have the same website template that you've done for, the specific industry or niche in every single email, but it seems personalized. You give them value. You can generate like 4, 5, 6, 10, 12 appointments a day if you really scale out email generation. And you can also text these phone numbers as well. So all I have to do is go ahead and press apply filters. Then I'll get something like this. I'm going to be able to open up a spreadsheet, and it's going to give me a CSV file like this with all of that information. I didn't want to put it in this one, but all you got to do is download this file right here. Click on this contacts tab inside of HighLevel. Then you click on this import contacts tab right here. You go ahead and just go ahead and press next right here. And then you can actually upload that CSV file, drag and drop it in here, and then go ahead and press next. Go through all of the steps. You'll be able to match the columns, such as just click on, it's very simple. Just click on first name, phone number, email address, and any other field that you actually got from Coldlytics. It'll match up and it'll not bring over the data that it does not want. And then you'll be able to go ahead and import it into the CRM. You'll have to be strategic about how you want to set that up, because you have to have tags and you want to make sure the automations are going to fire off correct. But it'll just take some thinking based upon the solution you actually have. Once they're dropped into here and you have that, you can go ahead and set up email and text message campaigns for all of these people to send out at mass. You're going to be able to send these messages out in drip mode as well. Like, you're going to be able to send 15 emails at this time, and then 16 hours later you send 24 emails, so on and so on. So you don't, because you can't just blast out 40 emails in 2 days, because you will get blacklisted. So you can go to this marketing tab, and if I go and create a workflow, start from scratch, HighLevel now has the ability to build these automations out with AI, and it is very good. It works very well. It is top tier. So I just said, set me up a 7-touch email and text campaign for my outreach that helps local business owners rank higher in Google Maps. And let's say set these all go out 1 day after each other. There's a couple of different ways you can do this. You can do this through the contacts tab, and you can do a bit bulk action, and you can connect that to here, but that's outside the scope of this video. I'll press send though. And this is what HighLevel did for me. So the trigger is a tag, start outreach for local Google Maps, ranking, send email 1, introduction. They already have copy in here for me. Looking forward to helping your business grow. That's crazy that they actually have this. So email 2, boom, text message, and then you see it's an email, wait 1 day, email as well. Very very cool. All of these are already ready for you. Custom values in there. You can add in your website link to all of these emails, and you can start sending these out to people at mass. And this is how you can start generating website clicks at a very low cost. Now, I will say Colytics is expensive, but they are the best, especially for Google Maps, as I recommend most people actually want to scrape their platform as well. So they are catered towards Google Maps. Anything else is going to give you like a whole bunch of corporate companies, and pretty much all the other ones, even Appify, like all those platforms. So I do recommend this one, I really do. But you see how many exports you can get for, a plan like this. But if you look in the link below, it'll be free credits for you. So it'll give you a better tier plan if you sign up using my link with Colytics. And if you also promote Colytics, they'll give you tons of leads for free. So number 2 on the list, I have content/YouTube plus paid ads. Listen, we all know, we've all heard it before. Content generation is one of the fastest ways to grow and scale any business. It's what I'm doing right now. But the numbers you can reach on these platforms, even right now today, even though the hype says it's oversaturated, this and that, the number of people who are truly putting at bat multiple good, valuable videos, truly helping videos that solve problems that people truly are interested in, you can quickly create a channel today, promote your software product, explain what it does, get a couple of views, and honestly, just a couple of thousand views can generate you users for high ticket subscription based businesses such as prospecting tools. Maybe it's search engine optimization tools. You can actually cater this to B2B markets and be like specific YouTube channels for product demos for software companies. Like any solution you're actually going towards, you can just create a YouTube channel around that. And then of course you can scale with paid advertisements. So paid advertisements is one of the fastest ways, if not the second or third fastest way for any regular average everyday person to essentially get quote unquote rich, because it's true. Although they're getting more expensive, YouTube ads are opening up and expanding every single day. Facebook ads are improving every single day. So it is a great time to go ahead and learn how to get on a camera and explain what your software does and promote it and say, hey, I'm the owner, I created this, and this is why you should purchase it. We have a team of X amount of software engineers who worked on this, even though it's just you coding up a bot, right? So, and that's YouTube. But like if you also do LinkedIn, I mean, LinkedIn is like a gold mine, dude. It's where corporate America is. So if you're promoting your brand in corporate America and actually just being normally you, like it's a huge gap of like people who are wanting to see content on LinkedIn that's like normal, natural, and cool. So you can just go be like you and record yourself making videos about your software, and you can grow a personal brand page on there. If you can consistently generate leads through LinkedIn, you will really have a real life shot at never having to worry about money again. Monthly recurring revenue every single month, and it's just something that's well possible for anybody watching this video. So it's not much to show you on here because you pretty much just know if this is something that you can do or not. You'll have to make that decision and then dive into it based upon your unique situation. So next up on the list, I got Facebook groups. Facebook groups are, people don't know this, but Facebook literally has half of the world as active users on their platform. People think it's TikTok, people think it's Instagram, they think it's YouTube. It's still Facebook. Mr. Beast gets most of his likes from Facebook, and people don't know this. They don't understand this. The reason as to why is because the actual buyers, the actual money is there, and in the world is there, for one. Globally is there. So this can actually literally open you up to just such a wide range of people. You can join Facebook groups, type in groups like e-commerce, roofing company, dentist, mechanics, cars, whatever your niche is. There is a group on there, and it's not going to be like 40, 50, 100, 200 people on there. No, there's going to be 100,000 people in these groups. So you can join these groups and start promoting your products and services with high visual aids in these groups. I'm going to show you what that looks like. So I just went to my Facebook page. I typed in groups. I'm going to type in mechanics, and look at this. Automotive mechanics, public group, 359K people, 68K, 645K, 60 posts daily, 365K, 640K, 5203. Like, it doesn't make sense how many people are on these platforms. So you can essentially just go and join all of these groups. Seconds, join here, go click in these groups, and you can start literally posting in these groups. And all you got to do is go to Canva, type in mechanic, get you a little automotive graphic explaining what your software does. Maybe you want a software demo. That's the hard part. And you have to have essentially product demos. And depending on the complexity, you may want to either, create it yourself maybe, or maybe they're not good enough, or maybe you want to hire a company to go and get yourself a high quality product demo that you nail because you have a high quality website that you're trying to send this page to, or maybe use a product demo AI software tool. I don't know. You got to figure out what's best for you at this point in time, depending on the complexity of your solution. So that's some of the things you have to think about. But this is how I got my start doing content. Literally, bro, just posting in these groups and saying, hey, my software does this. My software can help you get more organic walk-ins. My software can help you generate more leads from your website. Get a new website for your massage parlor. Like my software can help you generate more leads from your website. Get a new website for your massage parlor. Like I've done it for multiple industries, multiple niches. I was just outreaching to so many people, getting the numbers up, and this was 2 or 3 years ago. So this is something that like you can do right now today. If you really sit there and lock in, it's grunt work. It's not fun. Making the post, creating the post, scheduling the post out for 10, 15, 20 days, it's work. But if you take, 3 or 4 days to lock in and set everything up in 3 or 4 days, you can let this system run for like a month and it can generate you literally just enough to replace your W-2. If you want to be honest, that's the goal. Enough users or clients or appointments to start the system that's going to start making you a couple K, so you can begin to replace your income. And then month 2, 3, 4, you try to scale it, invest everything back into the business, scale it. And then, obviously do it one time, you'll be set forever. Okay, so Facebook groups, a great way to go. And last but not least, we have affiliate programs. So affiliate programs are a absolutely great way to scale a software out. Statistically, they are the number one most, in terms of profit margins, scalable way to start scaling any software ever and all of mankind out. The reason that's why is because this is how you basically don't need to do any marketing whatsoever, like zero. Other than a website, you don't have to set up any content yourself. You don't have to create any pages yourself. You don't have to deal with any high visual aids yourself or clients or users yourself necessarily. All you're doing is saying, hey, this is the guideline for the content I'm trying to create, whether it's on short form or long form. I need you to create a AI generated video that speaks to this message for this ideal customer, this ideal audience with this product demo. And if you get these users on my software, they pay me X amount of dollars per month. If you get them to go get the free trial, they pay from your affiliate link that you generate them. So they'll have a specific link that if they sign up clicking their link, it's going to take them to your main checkout page. And then it's going to automatically in the back end of your systems say, hey, we're going to give this person a percentage of what that monthly subscription is. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. All of these softwares that I talk about, I do use in my business and I did use to scale. I have affiliate partnerships with these platforms. When you sign up using my link, I get paid a monthly subscription when you have to pay the monthly subscription as well. Once you pay, I'll get a percentage of what you pay every single month. You can incentivize people to do the same thing with your software without having to pay them any money up front. You don't have to pay them anything. All you have to do is tell them to create the content. And as soon as they get users, as soon as they make you money, they get paid a percentage. So it makes a lot of sense. And you can set all of this stuff up in, again, HighLevel software. All you have to do is go to this marketing tab, click on this affiliate manager. You see this dashboard, campaign, affiliate payout, media settings. This is where you'll have to go and you can set up full affiliate campaigns inside of HighLevel. You see you can set these default campaign settings, all of these payout terms, 7 days after month ends, 15 days after month ends, include fees, commission calculations, sub-affiliate pages. So that's like affiliates on top of affiliates. So if you promote somebody and then they promote somebody, you get a percentage off of that second person as well. That can be another incentive that you can have for your users. I'm not going to go through all of these customizations, but HighLevel makes this very easy, very intuitive. Just watch a separate video on exactly how to set this up correctly and go through all of the steps. And you can set up affiliate programs outside of these. And I will also say it's not a bad idea to use WAP.com. This is Iman Gotzi's platform as well that is all for Clippers basically. So you can leverage platforms like this, create a community, get videos up there, create some type of brand, and then get people to actually want to become your Clippers. And once you get 40, 50 people, that is literally hundreds of videos you can have produced for your software solution, and you can actually start going ahead and getting paid. I will say though, when it comes to outreach methods like that, you have to make sure that it's not like a B2B software. You got to make sure it is a business to consumer software and it's decent monthly subscriptions. So always remember those 4 quadrants so you can stay on track to what's going to make the most sense to truly be a good scalable digital marketing sales funnel, right?